Alright guys, so we're playing Riven top lane, but this time we are going to be testing electrocute in the new durability patch, and we're going to see how good this actually is. So yeah, what we have is electrocute, sudden impact, eyeball, ingenuous, transcendence, and gathering.
My spirit is not lost.
Yeah, very interesting topic, like the electrocute thing. Fun fact is that they nerfed like a bunch of stuff. Grasp has been nerfed, Conquer has been nerfed. All these runes have been nerfed based on their healing. But fun thing, like runes like electrocute has basically been untouched. Like doesn't provide healing, it's just purely damage. So I'm actually kind of curious to see like how good electrocute is right now. Pretty pumped. Like I think it's not that bad at all. But of course, like lots of scaling is required. Freeze the wave. We're gonna make sure to force Trynd to stay. I hope he does at least. If he does come back, I might actually kill him early. Yeah, perfect. He's actually staying. That's really good. If you have someone being this low, you want to ensure they don't actually reset, because that could be an opportunity for a kill. Actually quite happy he's staying around. He will probably go for this CS right here.
How should I proceed?
Not a bad dash from him. Certainly not. But yeah, definitely one thing for sure. Electrocute is never been bad. It just really depends on like what you pick it against. If you play against a Trynd, it's honestly not that bad, because you're making some pretty good use out of it. Ah, right. Fortunately for me.
Burdens of the past.
I'll see you later, man. I get ganked so early and then I still get a kill on Trynd. That's awesome. He didn't expect my flash at all. Quick question, why don't you play on the West? Oh man, I play on the West. The West is my main region, dude. Anyway, so we actually got an early kill. One unfortunate thing is that despite getting a kill, the wave is actually pushing towards Trynd, which is kind of bad because we lose a lot of XP. But at least we got a kill, so that I'm pretty happy with that. Seems like Shaco is pathing towards bot lane, so I'm not going to place a ward down. You'll probably dash. Yep. Oh, it's all inning. Ooh, I got cheesed. Wow. Not bad from him. He basically... Normally, when I play against Trynd, I always focus on getting the third Q out with a stun and then auto and then back off. And usually it goes fine. Most of the time, if you go in, you somehow find a way to like outplay the dash, and then you can just all in all over again, just kill him. But the main problem here was he actually dashed in. He got his lethal tempo halfway procced. He got like, I believe he got like 3 or 2 crits, I don't know, and then he killed me. That's like one of the issues when you don't have too much ability haste yet. He can still walk into you and kill you. But yeah, usually you have ways to outplay it, but this time it went wrong. It is what it is. I'm sure we can recover from the mistake. It happens sometimes. It's always like a wild guess, like how often Tryndamere is going to crit. Sometimes you play against a Tryndamere and the Tryndamere has won a lottery and he gets like 5 crits off like in a row. Some other time you play against a Tryndamere, he's got no chance of winning the lottery and he never gets a crit. It's always a question.
My hands are stained.
Alright, now just hold the freeze. But yeah, like when I killed Tryndamere earlier, we also did not have the flash.
What conflict?
So yeah, obviously, like he had more chance of killing me there. Got my R now. He should have his ultimate soon. He can't trade me here because I got my ult. Ah, right. Thank you, Tryndamere. Appreciate it. Every time Shaco ganks my lane, we actually kill him. Kind of close. Unfortunately, we can't kill him. Find it incredible. When I solo 1v1 Tryndamere, he kills me, but when I get ganked by Shaco, I actually kill Tryndamere every time. Too bad for him. Have you seen the Belfath gameplay? I mean, I've seen the champion so far. I've seen what he looks like. But I haven't seen the abilities yet. All I've seen is like some massive like attack speed. And nothing more. I haven't seen any abilities. So, I don't know. Still gotta do some research, but I'm a bit lazy to do research at the moment. I'm just waiting for the champion to release. Once the champion is like fully released, that's when I'll take a look into him. Like sometimes I'm a little bit lazy to check up the new champion because if the champion is in beta, I mean in the PBE, there's still like lots of changes often, so. I've worked for you, buddy. But yeah, I just wait for the official release so I can actually read the champion and, you know, have the champion right in front of me instead of just seeing multiple changes. It's been a really long time since I've played on PBE. I don't really enjoy PBE that much anymore. Like, whenever I play on PBE, I always play against people that leave the game. So, the experience in playing... the experience of playing in PBE is actually so terrible. Or, you know, you're queued for like 15 minutes or something like that.
Choose your own path.
We got a Warwick up here, so maybe we can pull something. Nice. Even without the Warwick gank, I'm pretty sure we would have killed him easily, but it's nice to have a Warwick gank. Made sure to bait him as hard as I could. It's good for Warwick because he also gets a kill or assist. We're just gonna go for one plate and then we back off after. But yeah, so far, like playing with electrocute is certainly not bad. It just really depends on what you're focused on. You know, if you want a strong lane phase, I would suggest you just go for Conquer in most matchups. But if you play electrocute, your playstyle kind of changes, right? If you play against Tryndamere, it's easy to proc. You get the damage off, you back off. You're mostly focusing on short trades and bursting. Where if you play with Conquer, it's like you're looking for you're looking to maintain the Conquer stack, and then you're also looking into going for long extended fights and continuously like fighting over and over. So it's the playstyle with electrocute is a lot more simplified. It's a lot more straightforward than Conquer is. Like Conquer is way harder to use for people than electrocute. Like most people, I'd say like half the people that play Conquer don't even know how to use it. It's as weird as it sounds. Like it needs Conquer. You need to maintain it, and that's what most people don't know. To make the best use, at least. Oh man, you're dead. Tryndamere's ultimate is a really long cooldown nowadays, so it was down for sure. But yeah, as weird as it sounds, like there are accounts of people who don't even know how Conquer works. Like they know how it works, but they don't know how to how to maximize its potential, you know.
One with death.
And electrocute is literally just like you're going in, you hit the proc, and then you're backing out. It's super straightforward. That's what I like so much about electrocute.
They've crossed
It's just so simple, so easy to understand. I'm actually kind of close to gorging. I need like 200 more.
my spirit is not
And
lost.
here we go. Proc that. We're gonna take his ultimate out. And we got him. Like, Tryndamere matchup is all about outplaying his ultimate. Like, you burst him, he casts his ultimate, and you kite backwards until it runs out, and you go back in, basically. Like, that's how it works.
Learn from your
So you're literally just looking into proccing his ultimate, then just back out and go back in when the time is right. And be prepared, of course, with your abilities. Make sure you have abilities up when he tries to go in. You know.
to serve the greater good.
There we go. So let's go back. We're gonna purchase goredrinker, and then I think I'll probably go for maybe just sustain this game. Let's go for like the old old China build. There we go. Before we do this, there we go.
Choose your own path.
You guys say you never see your Rivens in Diamond 4 Platinum. I mean, to be honest, like, this is gonna sound super weird to you guys, but... Oh, he's giving it to me. This is gonna sound really weird to you guys, but... You guys remember the days when Riven used to be popular? Like, literally every game you saw a Riven and everyone was playing it. Nowadays, Riven is one of the least... Well, not the least played top laner, but also definitely not anywhere close to the most popular champions. I don't know. Like, for some reason... it's either people give up on playing Riven because it's too complicated, or it's like, I don't know. More champions are enjoyable, I guess, I don't know. Like, Riven's popularity is extremely low at the moment. I don't know why, like, Riven doesn't get played that much. He's, like, actually broken if played right.
Stained.
I don't know. It's so weird. But yeah, that's why you probably don't see any people playing Riven in, like, Diamond or Platinum or whatever. It's it's just not popular at the moment. It's kind of weird.
So long I've wandered.
I think, like, this is probably the lowest popularity that Riven has ever been in all these years. It's actually weird. Got you. Yeah, I mean, not bad for us, right? Riven is a absolute broken top laner, I feel like. If you know how to play Riven, she's absolutely nuts. The lower the popularity, the better, because you can consistently pick Riven more, which is not a bad thing, you know? So honestly, it's not that bad. The lower the popularity is, the better it is to one-trick, basically. That's the rule. So yeah, it's not that bad.
What conflict awaits?
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Like, I receive a lot of messages, PMs from people. They play Riven. They're like, yeah, I enjoy playing Riven. She's exciting. I literally play her for my first 2 days and stuff like that. And then literally like 2 weeks later, they say like, I'm quitting Riven. I'm like, why? They're like, the champion's too hard. Okay. I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, what can I say? If you keep playing her, play her for like 2 more months, you can play her decently. You can actually 1v9 with her super hard. Like, why would you stop, man? You enjoy playing Riven, but you quit because you expect to be good in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? It just doesn't work, man. Doesn't work like this. It's like, tell me a game where, not just League of Legends and Riven, but like tell me a game where you can master the game in 2 weeks, right? It's like they don't exist. Every game that you play takes months to like master, so it's not that weird that Riven takes a long time to master, you know? Of course you got champions which are way more straightforward. Like you could pick Urgot top lane and just pop off in the first game, but still. You got more 1v9 potential with Riven than with Urgot, so...
My hands are stained.
Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, it gets away. Did you have someone teach you Riven or did you pick her up by yourself? Well, I pretty much picked up Riven by myself. I played Riven in the days when Riven was not as advanced yet. Like you had people playing, you had people like playing like box like back in the day. He was like the only guy who was popular at the time with Best Riven NA, and then you had like a few other names which were at least less known, but those were the people. Around that time, I was like spamming Riven like crazy. Like, you didn't have like at the time you had no practice tool, and like Riven combos were not as known yet. Like fast Q was pretty much unknown. Only the people who actually spammed Riven all day knew it. But yeah, I played Riven in the days when there still had to be some stuff to be discovered. Okay. But yeah, either way, back to the topic, by the way. Electrocute is honestly not that bad. Depending on the matchup, you can make it work pretty well. I bursted him before he could Q away. Actually worked pretty well. See if I can walk around. Yeah, that tower is gone. We got it. Wait, is he trying? Yeah, I can't change that anything there. if I go in, I'm dead. So I'm going out. I'm not gonna try. And let's get back. You play Riven for half a year and never had wish to leave her. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I had, man. When I started playing Riven like back in the day, I kept playing her over and over again, like non-stop. Let's go for grudge. Like, I don't know, I started playing Riven back in the day. I remember like on season 2 I had such a bad win rate, man. I played Riven 37 games, and out of 37 games I had I believe I had like a somewhere in the 30% win rate. Like I believe 35% win rate or something close to that. It was absolutely terrible for my first 37 games. But then like as I kept playing, I hit this this magical, I don't know, this thing just changed. It's like I dropped a coin on the floor. It was the one I was looking for, and then like turn around and I became really good. It's like out of instant, I just turn around everything and then I start carrying super hard. It just comes with time, man. Like your first games, no matter who you are, you always start off as bad. Like no one starts off being a good Riven main, but like as you keep playing more and more, you know, you eventually hit this this magical spark, and then you're actually really good. This takes time, man. But yeah, same for me. I just kept playing Riven over and over. It was an absolute disaster for me at the start, but I enjoyed her, so. Only got one. Maybe I can turn around. They might expect me though. But yeah, a lot of people like expect to be a good Riven main in like 1 week. Or like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Doesn't work like that, man. I've been playing this character for 10 years. Consistently.
So much death.
I might actually be able to... Got him. 3 people bot lane. I'll get this camp done. I'm honestly pretty satisfied with like how electrocute's doing this game, because now is the time when electrocute becomes the you know, useful the most. Whoops. Best corn cut in the world. Got you. Uh-huh. Right. Oh yeah, I could 1 kill. I wish I had more.
A moment of clarity.
What is your response to people who say everything's broken? I mean, she is to some extent. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. She's been... I mean, she's been above average for like for the whole season so far. And if you play her on a good level, if you play Riven on a really good level, well, it's more than just above average. It's like way, way, way better. Riven has more good matchups than bad ones at the moment. Like you can literally blind pick Riven into any matchup and then win the matchup. I'm actually not kidding. You could literally even pick Riven into the counter champions like Renekton, beat it, or even Kennen, even Quinn, even all these champions that used to counter Riven super hard. They are all champions that you can beat them right now. It's not impossible, you know. She has so many good matchups. She works in every stage of the game. Early to mid to late game, team fighting, splitting, whatever it is. You can build her any way you like. Because there's a lot of diversity if it comes to the mid game items. She has good scaling. Massive good scaling. Like, Riven has pretty much everything that a champion could wish for. So yeah, that's pretty much my response. I honestly agree with Riven being beyond ridiculous at the moment, but it is what it is. I made a poll on YouTube like 2 weeks ago asking for asking people their opinions about Riven, about how strong she is and whether she needs nerfs or buffs. And like surprisingly enough, there was about, I believe, 20% of people actually saying that Riven needs buffs, and there was another 20% of people who said that Riven needs nerfs. So it's actually kind of interesting. People have like a lot of opinions at the moment. Actually, it's really interesting to go through other people their opinions, but yeah, my opinion, she's definitely really strong right now if you know how to play her, of course. Is there a red buff? Almost deleted. Ah, there's a red buff. This game is over. And there we go. I'm gonna jump on Kate when I get the chance. Free nip. Should have killed him. I don't expect. I don't think he knew. Oh man, the burst. Oh, he didn't get to R. He just killed him that fast. So I had to press the R button. You had to locate it. Two people are remaining. Tryndamere's 15. Alright, either way, this is Riven top with electrocute. Honestly, not a bad rune right now. But thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.